Hi folks, this is Russell Longcore coming to you from portableonlinebusiness.com. Today I want to talk to you about money, a subject that is near and dear to all of our hearts. And I'm a baby boomer, and recently I saw a really disturbing television show on PBS. It was a Frontline program, and it was entitled The Retirement Gamble. And if you want to see it in its entirety, all you have to do is go to the pbs.org website and click on it, and you can watch this if you've not watched it already. But folks, get ready to be disturbed. Get ready to possibly lose some sleep over this, because what it says in that 60-minute program is that man, we're screwed. It's tough out there, and it's going to get a lot tougher. And here's something. Let me divert from that. I mean, that's bad enough, but let's think about something else right now. If a lot of people, thousands of people every month go to a search engine like Google, and they put in the following term, and that term is personal finance advice. Now, if you were the person that put that into a search engine, if you've never put that in before, and you put that in, what do you think you'd be looking for? I mean, it's pretty obvious you'd be looking for personal financial advice, but why? And the reason that comes to my mind is that you're not familiar with how this stuff works, and you need some advice. You need some advice from a professional financial planner. Unfortunately, the financial planners are all selling you something, and so they normally have a vested interest in what you buy. And let me talk to you about baby boomers for just a minute. I'm a baby boomer. I'm going to be 60 in August. And the baby boom started in 1946 and it ended in 1964. During that period of time, 76 million babies were born. Well, that means that the people that were born in 46, if you add 65 to that, those folks started turning 65 in 2011. And that means, if you just do a little bit of math, that 10,000 people a day, not a month, not a week, 10,000 people a day for the next 19 years are going to turn 65. 10,000 people a day will turn 65. Now, every one of those people is going to need this. If they don't already have it, they need this. They probably needed it 30 years ago, but here's the problem that we baby boomers face today. The problem is that we probably did it right. We probably invested in real estate and mutual funds and 401ks and pensions at work and IRAs and all those kinds of things that we were told were safe investments. But somewhere along the line, there were 4 different crashes in America in the last 30 years, and every time one of those crashes happened, the most recent one was a real estate debacle that happened, and every time that vacuumed out a whole bunch of assets that people held, and there was nothing you could do about it. Was there anything that if you had a house that was worth $250,000 and the real estate market crashed, now it's worth 100? Is there anything that you could have done to prevent that? No, there isn't. Not to my knowledge. Maybe you know more than I do, but not to my knowledge. And it happens like that in 401ks and mutual funds and every other kind of thing you can think of. And I mean, look at the rates of return that are available to you today. If you're lucky to get 5% on a mutual fund, that's pretty good these days. But you go to your bank. If you're a baby boomer, let me ask you this question. You still remember when you could get 5%, 6%, 7% on just a normal passbook, not a certificate of deposit, just normal passbook savings? I remember all that. Now you put your money in a bank and it's worth 1/4% or 0% or maybe 0.5%. That's all you're going to get. Where did we go wrong? Well, I'm not sure we did anything wrong. But the point is, here's what baby boomers don't have anymore. We don't have time. We're at the end of our earning years. And if you're not where you need to be with personal finance and your retirement, You're out of time. So what are you going to do? How are you going to have a retirement that is the kind of retirement that you and your spouse or just you wanted to have? If you don't have the time to replace what you lost, what are you going to do? Well, what I'm here to do today is to tell you that there are some options, and one of the options is a portable online business that you can have. You can run part-time out of the comfort of your own home, and it will make up with income, monthly income, for some of the stuff that you lost. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the link that you see below this video. It's called portableonlinebusiness.com, and I want you to click on that. And once you click on that, I want you to go to the next page. The next page will have a word at the top that says retiree. I want you to click on that retiree word and then read what you see there. Go to the next page after that, and you will see the ways that we can help you gain back. We can't gain you back time, but let me tell you something. If you're a baby boomer, and you know this, you've seen people stress out and die around you. But if you're not stressed out about money, do you think maybe that you might have more time? If you don't die from stress, do you think that if you take that stress out of your life, you might have more time? And then we're going to help you have the money that it takes to enjoy the time that you save. So, portable online business, look for the word retiree, click on it, and I hope to talk to you very soon. Thanks, folks.